Hi students, how are you? Fine, very good. Children, welcome to today's English class. Are you ready for your English class? Okay, very good, very good. You are very happy, I think. Dear children, today I am going to teach you Term 2, 7th lesson, The Pied Piper of Hamelin. The Pied Piper of Hamelin. Very interesting story. I hope all of you enjoy this story very much. Why? Because students every time like stories. Here in this story, The Pied Piper of Hamelin, very interesting, and you enthusiastically listen the story. I think that. Are you ready? Okay. Take your textbook, open page number 6. Very good, very good. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, very good. Children, in this 7th lesson, The Pied Piper of Hamelin, already I told an interesting story. This story happened years back. From the beginning of the story or from the beginning place, you understand that. Long, long ago, on the banks of the river Weser in Germany, lay a little town called Hamelin. This Hamelin, name of a place in Germany, near the river Weser. The people of Hamelin were happy and content. How the people live in Hamelin? The people live in Hamelin very happy and content. What is meant by content? Content means very satisfied life they led in where? In Hamelin. Most of them were farmers and fishermen. Most of the people in where? In this Hamelin were farmers and fishermen. They earn their livelihood. Livelihood means of living. Livelihood means of living. They earn, collect their means of living by working very hard on their farms and fishing in the many little streams. The people in Hamelin lived very happily and satisfactorily. They lived in their village and or in the town. Their main livelihood, means of living by working very hard on their farms and they fishing in many small streams. Streams means rivers. Small rivers is known as streams. As the years went by, the people became rich and prosperous. Then after years, the people become very rich. Prosperous means very rich or wealthy. Suddenly, next what happened? Suddenly, one day their peace was shattered. Peace, their calmness or their that happy life totally destroyed. Listen, in which way? The entire town was invaded by rats. Not anybody's attack, any person attack or anything not. That total town, the Hamelin, the entire town, entire means whole, W-H-O-L-E, whole town was attacked attacked by. Invaded means attacked. Attacked by whom? Attacked by rats. At first, the cats saw Hamelin had a party, but soon they got tired. First time the rats entered into the town or entered into the city. More cats there. The cats attacked these rats. Finally, the cats were tired. And why the cat got tired? Because the rats multiplied. Multiplied means increased their number very fast or rapidly increased their number. Even the cats ran away to hide from the army of rats. This rats number multiplied. More rats in where? In this town. So that time the cats were afraid and they hide in their place because of this army. Army means group of rats. They are afraid of this group of rats and they hide in a place. The rats attacked the banks. Then next what happened? The rats attacked the banks. Banks means grains, hay, that type of things are storing room, storage room or covering building is known as banks. Banks and storehouses. These rats attacked, entered into these storerooms or storehouses or barns and destroyed everything in it. They gnawed. Gnawed means bite or bit or cut into small pieces. Or gnawed means what? Scratched away with the teeth. Scratched away with the teeth. They gnawed at the wood. They gnawed the wood. They gnawed at clothes. They gnawed at everything that they came their way. Everything they bite or they cut it into pieces or they scratched with their teeth. They even bit babies in their cribs. Not only clothes or wood. They bit or gnawed whom? Babies. In where? In the cribs. Cribs means a bed for a newborn baby. Newborn babies, that bed is known as crib. Cribs means beds of newborn babies. Cribs. The citizens could bear it no longer. The people live in Hamelin. They are no longer carry or suffer this rats attack. That much they are fed up with whose attack? This rats attack. And they approached. They go near whom? They went near the mayor of Hamelin. Finally, the people of Hamelin or the citizens of Hamelin went near the mayor. As the town councillors and the mayor were thinking of a plan to get rid of the rats, there was a loud knock at the door. So finally, this mayor, Hamelin mayor, councillors and the people are joined together. They discuss about what? How to get relief from the attack of these rats or relief from the attack of rats. So they entered into thinking about that matter. How they plan? Plan to get rid of. Get rid of means free from the rats. That time they heard a knocking sound. They heard a knocking sound, a loud knock sound at the door. Who can that be? The mayor, councillors and other people, they think that, now who is knocking at the door? They wondered, they surprised. As they opened the door, they saw a tall, thin man dressed in brightly colored clothes. That time they saw that. A tall, in the picture you can see that. Look, a tall, thin man. He used dressed in brightly colored clothes. Look, this pied means having two or more different colors. The lesson name, the Pied Piper of Hamelin. Pied means having two or more different colors or various colors. Piper means the person who play the pipe or flute. That is known as piper. The Pied Piper of Hamelin. So, who knocked the door? The Pied Piper knocked the door. They opened the door. They saw a tall, thin man dressed in brightly colored clothes. And he had a blue feather in his tall red hat. You look, in this picture you can see that this red hat, a tail like a feather in it, blue color feather in it. He was carrying a golden pipe. That man's had a golden pipe in his hand. The piper, very obediently or humbly, said to the mayor. What he said, "Sirs, I freed other towns of beetles and bats. Sir, I done this type of work. This is not the first time. Previously I done this type of work. That is not rats, beetles. Beetles means large order insect. You know that black color one insect. That is beetles. And bats. Bats means you know that flying mammal. That is known as bat, flying mammals. Bats, these beetles, that type of things I sent or freed the town from this type of insects and mammals. I can rid your town. I can free your town of rats. I will charge 1,000 florins for this. To get rid of or to rid your town from this rat, I am ready to do that. But I want 1,000 florins. Florins means English coin, 1/10 of a pound. English coin, 1/10 of a pound is known as florins. In our India we say rupees. So in the same way, in Germany, that money value is mentioned in florins. That America, Europe, dollar. In the same way, it is florins. Florins means English coin, 1/10 of a pound. That is florins. This man, this Pied Piper, asked the mayor, councillors and others, you will give me 1,000 florins. I am ready to free your town from these rats. Okay. 1,000 florins? Oh, that time mayor, councillors and other members asked, 1,000 florins? We'll give you 50,000. 1,000 not. You free our place from our town from these rats. We are ready to give not only 1,000 but 50,000 florins we are ready to give to you. If you succeed in that task, if you succeed, we will give 50,000 florins to you. Who said that? Mayor said to the Pied Piper or the piper. The very next day at dawn, dawn means early morning, the piper took out his pipe and began to play soft magical music as he made his way through the lanes of Hamelin. Playing on his flute, rats began scampering. Scampering means what? Running quickly. That means the next day early morning, this piper took his flute and played one music in that flute, that golden flute. What happened? And he go through the lanes. Lanes means the road. Go through the roads of Hamelin playing on this flute. What happened? Rats began to running quickly quickly out from nooks. Nooks means each and every corner. And the cranes. Cranes means the hole of the wall. And cellars. Cellars means underground rooms. And basements, the lowest part of the house, that or a room, that lowest building area, that is known as basement. Basement, cellars, and crannies, and where nooks, all places the rat came outside or running quickly behind this piper. Basement, gutters and pipes. Basements, gutters, pipes, cellars, and all these places the rats are hide in it. They came out of that and follow this piper. There were big rats and little rats, brown rats and black rats, fat rats and thin rats. They all followed him as if it were a military parade. We looking like what that picture you can see that. A military parade like all the rats go behind whom the piper and as like a military parade. The piper led them away from the town. The piper led these rats away from there, from the town, and finally they reached near a river. He continued to play as he stepped into the river and the rats followed him. And finally the piper stepped into the river. The rats also followed the piper. By the time the piper reached the middle of the river, all the rats are drawn and been swept away by the current. When the piper reached the middle of the river, what happened? All the rats had drowned. Drowned means what? Perish in water or submerged in water. And all the rats swept. Swept means cleaned. Cleaned by what? By the current. Current means flowing water is known as current. Taken by the flowing water. The town of Hamelin was at last free of rats. Now, Hamelin was free of rats. The people were happy and relaxed. All the people in Hamelin were happy and content or relaxed. When the piper went to collect his reward, after completed or finished his work, he went near the mayor to collect his reward, that 50,000 florins. When the piper went to collect his reward, the mayor refused to pay him 50,000 florins. First time they told 1,000 or 50,000 we are ready to give when you will succeed this task. Finally, grand success who got our piper got that. After he went near the mayor and asked this 50,000 florins. What happened you look? The mayor not ready to give this 50,000 florins. He refused to pay him 50,000 florins. The rats are all dead now and they can never come back. And he told what is the reply the mayor told to the piper? All the rats were dead. They never come back. So either take 50 florins or nothing at all. If you want to take 50 florins. Otherwise, not give a single florins to you. Leave from here. Told to whom? Told to the piper. The piper was very angry. It is quite natural. The piper was very angry, pointing a finger at the mayor in this way, pointing his finger at the mayor, and he said, "You will regret. Now you cheat me. You will regret that you broke your promise. Now you broke your promise. Breach. You will regret, sir." Saying this, the piper disappeared. At dawn the next day, the piper on his way through the streets of Hamelin again. Next day, early morning, again the piper came to the road and he played another different tune that time. All the children came out of their homes and flocked around him. This time he played another one tune in his golden flute. That time what happened? All the children, same as the rats, all the children came out of the house and they crowd around this piper. He led them out of the town. The same way the piper took the children and went outside the town through a forest, and they go through a forest till they reached the foot of a huge mountain. The forest ended in where? In front of a huge mountain. The piper played another tune. This piper played another tune. That time this mountain door opened. There was a huge cave inside. What they saw there? A huge cave inside. The children followed the piper into the cave. The piper and the children entered inside the cave. When the last child had entered the mountain cave, the door shut. The last child also entered inside the cave. After what happened? The door closed and a large boulder means a large or big rock, rolled down to the block the entrance of the cave, and a big rock or a large rock come and close the entrance of the cave and cave forever. Only one lame boy, lame boy means one disabled boy, unable to walk. One lame boy was left behind. He was unable to walk more fast. That is why he stood behind. That boy only escaped from the hands of whom? Escaped from the hand of this piper. He returned, that lame boy returned to Hamelin and told the citizens what had happened. The mayor and all the other citizens of Hamelin never ever broke their promise again. That means they never broke their promise again. This is the Pied Piper of Hamelin story. How is this story? I hope all of you understand and enjoy this story. Okay, come to the exercise. First one, match the words with their meanings. Stream, meaning you look, a small river. Shatter, break into tiny pieces. Inward, enter somewhere with a force. Regret, feeling sad at the loss of something. Then prosperous. Prosperous means rich. Exercise 1. Match the words with their meanings. You want to write in your English notebook. Next one, page number 9. Page number 8 only match the following. Page number 9. Select the correct word from the brackets and fill in the blanks. The dash attack the banks and storehouses. Cats, bats, rats. They approached the dash of Hamelin. Police, mayor, Pied Piper. They approached the mayor of Hamelin. The mayor gave dash Florence as a reward, 50,000. The piper was very dash angry. Only one dash boy was left behind, lame boy. That second bit also you want to write in where? Your fair note. Number 3. How were the people of Hamelin? The people of Hamelin, first paragraph. The people of Hamelin were happy and content. How did the people of Hamelin earn their livelihood? They earned their livelihood by doing hard work, by working very hard on their farms. And next question, why was the peace of people of Hamelin shattered? One day their peace was shattered because of the entire town was invaded by rats. What happened when the piper started playing soft music on his pipe? All the rats came out of the different places of that Hamelin and followed the piper and finally entered into the river and perished in that river. What did the piper take the children? The piper took the children into a mountain and entered the mountain cave and the door shut with a larger outer. That's all. Then fourth week, who said these words and to whom? You all regret that you broke your promise, sir. Who said to whom? Pied Piper said to Mayor, I can rid your town of rats. Pied Piper said to the people of Hamelin. The next, use the words in the brackets and fill in the blanks. The crystal vase dashed as it hit the floor, shattered. The rats dashed the entire town, invaded. Mrs. Jessie searched every dash, but she could not find her dog. Nook and cranny. I dashed to say that I will not be able to accept your invitation. I regret to say that I will not able to accept your invitation. The people of Hamelin were happy and content. All these 6 bits you want to write in your fair note. Okay children, see you next class. Bye.